don't know why I fucking started with that, but Walking Dead final season came out recently, and I am playing it because obviously I played through all the other seasons. I really love this game franchise in itself. I love Telltale games altogether too. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are terrible. Some of them are great and amazing. Walking Dead has been consistently good. The last episode of New Frontier last season wasn't really the best one because there were some choices in that I remember that kind of, it's like they wanted the story to go this way, and no matter how you played it throughout the previous 4 episodes, didn't matter. It always ended that way whatsoever. Get into that more, but I was going to wait until the main menu popped up, but I don't think it is, because I just imported my save from New Frontier, and immediately it's Clementine going through a recap of everything that's happened, and I just wanted to get all of this in. So she started by saying, when the dead started walking, I was little, and that's when a man named Lee found me and raised me. So we're going to pick it up from here, and I will let Clem take it from here. I do not have subtitles on at this point.
Lee protected other people too.
Okay, I was hoping she was still going to talk.
But
I didn't know.
Save everyone.
I accidentally cut it out. Press X, what? Okay, before we do anything else, I'm going to put subtitles on. Okay, so this is going to show me my choice then, I'm guessing, because I'm going to press X, and it's going to tell me what I chose.
You can never save everyone.
Okay.
The living were just as dangerous as the dead. A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad.
I'm hoping Lily
And then
appears
she
in this
just
season.
couldn't cope.
This is the final season, so everything needs
She
to
took
come
the
together.
life that Lee saved.
I'm really hoping that's what's going to happen, is that Lily is back. I wanted Lily to be in New Frontier, but she wasn't, so I'm hoping she's back this time around. Because if it's the final season, you need to tie in everything together.
Side of the road.
That would make sense.
Lee taught me how to survive. He protected me as long as he could. But he got bit. Because of me. And even in the end, he was still teaching.
Oh, so it's actually making me choose right now. So I don't like that. I think I said always keep moving. I think it was always keep moving.
And always keep moving. As much as you can. Move.
So technically what that means is that when they did the save
was the end.
function, they didn't
Made one final request.
add that, or there was something that made them do that. That it could be a bug in the writing, or they just missed 1 or 2 lines when writing the import save data, and that one thing didn't get brought over. That only makes me remember of Mass Effect, because in Mass Effect 2, no matter what you chose at the end of Mass Effect 1, whoever is going to be the representative for humanity at the council, that choice didn't actually get transferred over in the import save data into Mass Effect 2. So after the tutorial mission, the opening to Mass Effect 2, then they go through the little questionnaire asking you things about what happened in the last game, and then they say who was the person that actually rose up to be the council representative for humanity, and it's whoever you choose in that statement. It doesn't matter who you chose in the first game. But I think that might be what that is, but I'm hoping that's what that is, because everything else has been that way. Because I didn't get to choose between Doug or... I'm forgetting her name, but the one that Lily shot in the scene you just saw. Anyways, so I don't get to choose this, because this I did choose when I played the game, so this did get transferred over from the import save. So, okay.
He asked me to shoot him. And I did.
Yep.
I met another group after that. Broken people, running from their past. There was a woman who gave birth to a boy named Alvin Jr. AJ. He made it. But the mom didn't. And I started to take care of him. But then, Jane left AJ in the snow. We thought he was gone forever. That was the last straw for Kenny. And without
I guess
me
this is
around,
the only thing that they're bringing
I
up
had to
for
make
this.
the call.
So when I played season 2 for that playthrough, it was I didn't shoot anybody because after shooting Lee, couldn't do it again for Kenny. That was what was my mindset. So I let Kenny kill Jane. So that should be what this is. I'm very skeptical when it comes to import save data, especially for Telltale and The Walking Dead in particular, because I've one or two times it's messed up my choices. So I did just see that somebody commented, so I'm trying to see what that is without like disrupting the stream. Sorry about that. Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. Okay.
I couldn't.
Yes.
And Kenny killed Jane. It turned out AJ was alive. Jane hid him to make a point. Knowing what they'd done.
Yes, hello, the Dark Phantom. Haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you in ever, actually. Am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm playing The Walking Dead. Final season, going through the intro.
I still decided we were better together.
Yes,
For
I
AJ's
chose to
sake,
stay with
But
Kenny.
like everything else,
Not really for
it
AJ's sake, it
wouldn't
was more
last.
so for Clementine's sake. That's why I chose
AJ
that.
and I traveled to a new frontier. I thought we'd found something that worked, but I was wrong again. They took AJ from me. Said I was too young to take care of him.
And I flipped out, didn't I? Well, the Dark Phantom, you don't have to be sorry, because I haven't been live streaming in about a month or two, so
I thought maybe they were right.
don't worry about it. Oh no, I did.
I said my goodbyes.
I didn't flip out on them.
regretted it later. I searched for a long time.
I could have sworn I had
Just
Clementine
when
flip
I
out.
gave up hope, I found him.
Or maybe not.
We're searching together now for a place we can call home.
And that
I'm
brings
all
us into
AJ
this.
has.
Just to
and
think
all
that
I have,
that was
and I'll
everything that
protect it
summed
with
up
my
the
life.
New Frontier, though.
Just like Lee did for me.
I liked New Frontier, I really did, but that final episode sucked. Can have all the characters alive, the one Harvey, and I don't know what that means. Dark Phantom, are you trying to say from last season? That's great.
What you doing there, goofball?
Playing with a hopefully
Didn't I get
unloaded gun.
bullets?
Okay, good.
Well, don't. It's getting on my nerves.
Javi, not Harvey.
I don't like goofball. I'm too big for it.
But I like Goofball.
Oh, I've always called you goofball.
It's time for you to stop. It's Alvin Jr.
AJ still work?
AJ still works.
Such a brat.
What's wrong? AJ?
Hungry.
Yeah, Javier was the guy from New Frontier. He's the main character you play as. Can I give him something else besides those? Okay. I'm gonna give him the magazine.
Here, practice your reading.
But I don't wanna.
You know, for the
You
most part,
take
in
your
the New
mind off your
Frontier, it was
stomach.
Javier and his brother's ex-wife that stayed together at the end. Everybody else died.
Place cream, vanilla beans into a saucepan and bring to a boil.
On second thought, never mind. That's only gonna make you hungrier.
I didn't know that was a cooking magazine. Just go for the
Here
snack.
you go. About all we got.
What about you?
Go for it. We'll find something else soon.
I believe you.
Yeah, Gabriel. I think that was Javier's nephew. Yeah, he died. I did not go after him. I went after Javier's brother's ex-wife because he was sleeping with her. Yep, that's what I did. Well, if you go after to save Gabe and Javi's brother, then Javi's brother dies, but Gabe stays alive. And then, I'm gonna keep on referring to as Javi's brother's ex-wife
We
dies.
gonna do it?
Think
Pretty sure
so.
that's what that is. Or she might be alive.
Looks
The
clear.
only one that dies is Javi's brother, so that way there's no
We're doing it.
animosity between them. And so that way he can sleep with his sister-in-law. Yeah. That's a thing. It's comics. What do you expect? Based off of comics. What the hell? Is that a bullet hole in this thing?
We need water, too.
Haven't had clean water in days. Ooh, gives a description of it too. That's good. Go full Jason Todd on any zombies you've run across. Why does she have the one pigtail? So, I don't remember how old they said Clementine was, but I feel like
Alright.
she's
Let's find some food.
17, maybe? 16? Because you looked like you're 5 at the least. Maybe 6. And Clem was supposed to be 11. Yeah, I think she was 11 during season 2, so...
Friendly, ring the bell.
What does it mean?
It means
It means
walkers will
people
come
here
around.
shoot first.
She's 18, so yeah, she would be. So, yeah, if you ring the bell, walkers are gonna come. I would imagine. And Clem should be smarter than that to ring the bell. So we're not gonna ring the bell. What do I think of the new Spider-Man PS4 game? I am getting the new Spider-Man PS4 game, and I'm also getting the PS4 Pro edition, so I can upgrade my PS4 finally, because I've been wanting to get the PS4 Pro. See, I hear a walker, so where's the walker? If I rang the bell, they all would have come out.
AJ, stay back.
I mean, you gave him a switchblade. He should be able to take care of himself. Ooh, so actual. Go for the knee,
Down. Still with me?
and go for the head.
Still here. No bites.
Next, we get in there.
But as I'm very much so looking forward to the new Spider-Man PS4. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. It's my favorite Marvel character. Along with Daredevil as well. And Captain America in certain issues in the comics, but more so in the movies as well. When it comes to old Captain America, not so much, but...
Monster trap?
It's not a trap. You swing on it. For fun,
He's gonna be that kid.
you get in the tire and someone pushes you so that you go really high.
Oh, I want to try. After we clear this place.
See, there's one good thing about being a kid that grows up in an apocalypse is knowing when to have fun. Not cry about it, and that's a deer skull. Ooh, I can pick it up. Can I wear it? I don't know why that's my first thought, but... Can I put it on the car? Did I pick up a deer skull? I collect the deer... Yes, I can put it on the car! Oh my god! Is this a giant, like, road trip story now? With Clem and AJ, and we're just gonna deck out our car? And do I get to drive it into somebody? Examine barrel. That's a trash can. It is not a barrel. It's a water purification system. Yeah, because they're collecting rainwater and then they're... I feel like the water's safe to drink. Because they're collecting rainwater, it goes into here. Then just when it fills up, it goes into here. And then if I'm remembering purification, it's... I think this trash can is the end product. Meaning that is what's safe to drink.
Whoever used to grow things here is long gone.
Yeah, so I think this is safe to drink, so yeah, we are going to take some water. Not good? I mean, that should be it. It's just got a lot of pollution in it because it comes from the fucking rain. Okay, let's go inside. What do I think Rocksteady's working on? Rocksteady's nice and all, but I want to focus on The Walking Dead right now. All these questions are very good. But Rocksteady, I would say there was talk of a Superman game. Tie into Batman. They might even just be doing a Justice League game because I think that might be a better thing to do as opposed to just a solo Superman or a solo Flash game. Make it be a Justice League and you get to choose which one you play as.
Come on, you remember. We... Inside a new place, we always check
the
the
windows.
windows.
It's not the first thing you do, but
That's right.
we'll go with that. Since that's how we lost Doug. We'll go with that.
Monsters. All tied up.
You're very
Can't get
calm
us.
about that. Because they try hard enough. I've seen The Walking Dead enough times to know that they'll move enough to
No,
break free
I
of that.
can't. Windows are all boarded up. This one's locked.
Security door. Can't pry that open. I know you're hungry. I am too. We'll find something. I promise.
Is there like corn or something outside? I think her saying nobody's been here for a while, it indicates that they're all dead. Like the corn is dead. Of course the people are dead.
Too small to crawl
but
through. Well, for me.
See anything?
Looks like some cans. Could still be edible.
and a bottle of whiskey, it looks
might
like.
be able to fit through there.
Is that the only way in?
Let's look around.
Let's be smart.
That's right.
Don't want to have the same thing that happened as season 2. We did that. We got Walker couple. Did they become a couple before they became walkers, or a couple after? Because it's a couple of walkers now. Obviously before they died.
Beans.
Homemade. Might be more where this came from.
Jar of beans. Promising.
They ate well. For their last meal.
I'm guessing either one of them or both of them were bit. And so they tied themselves to the chairs so they wouldn't hurt anybody else. Because I don't think that they pretty much killed each other.
It wouldn't be that easy, would it?
Ticket info at the counter. Nope. Use door. I thought it said unlock door for a second. Are they still holding hands? Okay, they taped their hands together. You're missing an eye.
Please leave us alone. This is what we wanted.
Okay. Inspect poison.
Poison.
Did they give up?
They wanted to leave this world together. Holding hands in their own home.
Will we
Okay,
have
so
a
they
home?
did kill each other.
We'll see.
That's a grab hand. I'm like, no.
Bet this opens the lock. That's not happening. The key or the window. Those are our options.
It's dark in there. We should kill the monsters. They're not people.
Ooh.
They used to be people. And as people, they ask to be left alone.
So what's best?
He could turn out dark and sadistic. He's too scared to go inside the window because of what might be behind there. He's not scared to kill the couple because they're not people anymore, because Clementine has taught them that walkers aren't people, so it's okay to kill them. But if you get on that route, then technically he could then think that if they're going to become walkers, then they're no longer people. I don't remember how we played Clementine in Season 2. But I know, if I'm remembering correctly, this playthrough was Lee was trying his best, but it wasn't going well. I don't think we took the supplies from the station wagon. We went with that. But everything else, I think, Lee was failing as a guardian, and then was okay with other people coming in and saying they could do a better job. But season 2, I don't remember what it played Clementine as. I tried to do a second playthrough of all the Walking Dead games, and it was very hard to do at first because I had other stuff going on. But this one, kill the couple, send AJ inside. I think I'm gonna kill the couple. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the couple, kill the couple. Yeah, kill the couple.
I'll get...
Why did that cut out?
I'm sorry.
I mean, would they really want to be walkers? They said ring the bell if you're friendly, so them continuously being walkers isn't really friendly of them. Why would you go for under the jaw as your first move?
Good job.
Sorry it had to go this way.
Yeah, there shouldn't be anything in here anyways. But I think sending AJ in would have made some distrust, as well as scare him.
Huh. They had a good thing going here.
That's
Can
not
we
the
stay
best thing to do.
We'll see.
No one's here. No one's ever anywhere. It's always just monsters.
Careful what you wish
A
for.
lot of bad people, AJ. Be careful what you wish
What do I
for.
think of the
There
villains
must
in
be
Spider-Man
good ones,
PS4?
too.
Like I said,
You're good.
I want to focus on this more so than talking about other things, but I'm not a big fan of the look of the villains.
Just a few.
Remember
Age is
what
a
we
great job.
said?
They all look the same, kind of.
You know this.
Always aim for the head.
Always aim for the head.
That's right. Come on, let's keep looking. There's gotta be something we can eat.
Yeah, I don't really
Hope
like
so.
the look of the villains in Spider-Man PS4. The only one that I do kind of like is Vulture and Electro. Electro kind of. Scorpion I
Good.
don't really like. It's just a giant
Just
battle
totally.
suit, which technically
Totally and
it is a
totally.
battle suit, but
No,
it's
just
very
regular.
bulky. Rhino I don't like. It's a different design on the character, new take, but I still don't like it because it doesn't look like anything that would exist.
Spoiled.
Like part of his looks like a
Sorry,
battle
buddy.
suit, the other part
Long
looks
gone.
like it's grafted onto his skin. Just doesn't make sense. We'll go with fuck is right.
You said it, kiddo.
Shit, fuck.
No, don't do that.
Look.
You can say fuck, don't say shit fuck though. It's not necessary. What does it say? Move mattress. Will not move the mattress just yet.
You didn't see a kid.
No, we didn't. Might be why they gave up.
Looks like a muscle guy in a suit. Yeah, Rhino is always supposed to be like this guy that went through experimentations that is just big and bulky. What I'd still like is the Ultimate Spider-Man game, the Ultimate Spider-Man comics version of Rhino, which is that it's kind of like an older gentleman in a giant battle suit tank type thing. The Amazing Spider-Man movies tried to do that. It failed. But, yeah.
Something under here.
Because also the thing from the comics with the Rhino is that he was just experimentations, and then he had the rhino suit like grafted to his skin,
Floor door?
so he can't leave it.
Yeah. I must have wanted to hide something.
So origin-wise, the new suit for the game looks right. But I don't like the look.
That's
It's not
a
aesthetically
lot of stuff.
pleasing to me.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 failed. Amazing Spider-Man 1
It's rigged!
did not, in my opinion. First Amazing Spider-Man movie is still one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. I think it did a much better job than a couple
AJ.
of the Sam Raimi movies, to be honest, but Amazing Spider-Man 2 did definitely fail. It should never have focused on Electro at all whatsoever. It should have just been Harry Osborn.
Monsters. Fuck.
We need to get back to the car.
Yes, that's the right use of that. Now, when I praise you, you say shit fuck. Doesn't. Nobody says that.
You know what to do. Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
Not even any kids say that. But, yeah. Oh god, I think AJ has the other one on him.
Over here.
Way to be, AJ. Fine, stab him. Not AJ, fucker.
Let's get to the car.
I'll talk about Amazing Spider-Man, not Amazing Spider-Man, but I'll talk about the new Spider-Man game at least when doing this too. Oh Jesus. You stabbed him with the keys to the car. What did you do that for? I'll pick back up on the Spider-Man conversation after this though, because I just got stuck. You can't do anything. You stabbed the keys into his face. It's also just went into a wall shooter. Go AJ. Oh, we're rolling down the hill.
Clem, look! The keys!
Yes, they're still in his skull. She would have got a lot more. That would have been a lot harder to get out of that windshield than how she did that just now.
AJ, buckle up.
But she would not have reversed that easily. I don't know what she did. Just walking around. Oh Jesus. That's fine for Walking Dead. I'll talk about Spider-Man. I'm gonna be live streaming Spider-Man when it happens. Scorpion looks, Rhino looks kind of good. What do you think of Shocker? Has never had a bad design in my opinion. Because you can't go wrong with Shocker's design. There's literally nothing that you can do that is wrong about that. His original design is a wrestler outfit. He's pretty much a luchador with power gauntlets. That's it. So you can do whatever you want with Shocker as a design. He's really never had a bad design. Because it's a very basic design too. You really just need those gauntlets and then just the color scheme of the yellow and the brown, or maroon, as I see some people say. I don't know. I've never seen it as maroon. It's just brown. It's yellow and brown, those colors, and then the gauntlets. That's all you need for Shocker. Mr. Negative feels very out of place being in that Sinister Six, because even Electro said it during the E3 gameplay trailer, I think it was, where he says that they all have their new suits from the same benefactor who's bringing the Sinister Six together, who's probably going to be Doc Ock, if not Norman Osborn. It's probably not Norman Osborn, but Doc Ock probably is going to be the one leading the Sinister Six. But all of them but Mr. Negative have their suits made by the sixth member. So that's why they look all the same. Another Batman game. I don't know about Batman game. For villains, they've done a lot of villains that I know. But if I want a villain in a Batman game, let's go Condiment King.
PJ!
I'm pretty sure he was a Batman villain, not a Spider-Man villain. They have a lot of similar rogues galleries, Batman and Spider-Man actually, with the ridiculous villains. At least. But yes, Condiment King or bust.
What is this place?
That's the way I see it. Talking about Telltale Batman games, I still think there's an argument to be made that you can do a Talia al Ghul, along with doing, I think for season 3 of Batman Telltale, you could do flashbacks to, say, prequel-lize it, do pre-sequel, a la Borderlands, where it's continuing the story from where season 2 left off, but still have it be flashing back to Bruce's training as Batman to help him remember why he is Batman, because the way season 2 ended for Batman Telltale, which you can also find on my channel, because I did 2 playthroughs of that. Either Bruce gives up being Batman or he continues being Batman but he loses Alfred. So to reinvigorate him to continue being Batman or to make him be Batman again, you can have flashbacks to his training and then end the first episode with Talia coming back in present day. I also think a full Court of Owls storyline would be good to do as well.
This'll do.
If you're talking about the Arkham games, really the only Arkham game I've played City and Night, and I haven't finished playing Night. I played through City, and yeah, they're teasing at everything else for the Batman games, but I don't think they're going to be doing another Batman game soon. If anything, they're going to be doing a Batman game for... It was hinted that Damian Wayne is becoming the new Batman in the Arkham series. I don't know why, but yeah, Asylum, I never played Asylum, so I don't know anything about Asylum. But yes, they would hint at Batman's other rogues. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Anarchy, I make the rules now, no more rules. Erickson versus the world. Scott Pilgrim versus the world, man. I actually met a guy who has a Scott Pilgrim tattoo, and we talked for like an hour and a half at the bar. Just some random guy who was hanging out with an old friend of mine I hadn't seen in a couple years. Went up to
Nothing over
my friend,
here.
and then he walked away to talk to his girlfriend because she was mad that he was ignoring her, obviously. And so I was like, oh, okay. So the dude my friend was hanging out with just asks me about my tattoos, because I have a full sleeve of tattoos, and then a lot more elsewhere on my body. Legs, other arm, torso, yada yada yada. You know, same old, same old. But we started talking, and he showed me his Scott Pilgrim versus the World tattoo, and how it means so much to him. And we talked about what else did we talk about? I'm forgetting now. Kind of drunk. That's AJ, isn't it?
Drop the knife. Now.
You do the same. We're not gonna hurt you. You've got your boy, he's safe. If you
Is
want
that not
to see
AJ?
him, you'll drop that knife. Now.
That is not AJ.
I'm not fucking around. Let him
Lower
go,
your weapon first.
or I let go. And you'll see how good of a shot I am.
Let's make a deal. You lower yours, I'll lower mine.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, like, my friend wasn't ignoring his girlfriend. He just stopped to say hi to me, and then she felt like she was being ignored because she was drunk.
Good. That's
And
good.
she was trying to say
See?
something to him just to interrupt
Good here.
me talking to him. Like, okay, well,
Wanted to hurt
never
you,
mind
would
then.
have by
I won't
now.
talk to him then.
Considering the circumstances,
That's
I'll
the
let
only
this
thing
little
that the
standoff
ignoring
slide.
was.
You only get 1 strike. Now, you're gonna behave so I can take you to see your boy?
That looks like AJ.
Because if you really want to fight, you're a little outnumbered.
I'll behave.
Truth. Now please, just take me to see him.
All right, since you asked so nicely. Sorry about locking the door and tying you to the bed and all. You were in pretty rough shape when we found you. You had to take precautions, you know, just in case. But you're safe now, and so's your friend. I'm Marlon.
What's with the mullet?
That's Tennessee. And, call him 10 for short. He's the one been taking care of you. Yeah, doesn't talk much.
Clementine.
Come on, let's go see your boy.
I mean, you did just traumatize 10, so. Yeah, no, truce. I get that in my mind, if 10 was older, he should forgive Clementine and say, like, yes, okay, but since he's a kid, threatening him with a knife is going to come back to haunt me then, because he's going to either refuse to help, or he's going to
So you've been surviving out there a
try
while,
to get
huh?
revenge,
Yeah.
is what I would think.
Been on
maybe.
the road a long time.
Take it you know how to handle yourself? Don't usually see people our age alone out in the wild. I can't imagine what that must have been like.
It's taken
Taking
its
its toll.
Been making a lot of mistakes lately. You saw the car.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You lived, didn't you?
Yep, he's scared now.
It's good we found you when we did. It wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck. Walkers were on the way.
The car, was it totaled?
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
I don't get to
Had to
put
work
the deer
fast.
skull on it.
I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the smoke.
I appreciate it.
All alone with the kid? Not a
Big
pleasant
nose.
thought. I've seen some rough scenes.
Hi there.
That one would have been up there.
Hi there? What's his problem?
You're just
Take it
new.
from that little statement he made. I
haven't seen
think
anything like
he's
you
going to die or
ever.
something, or he's done something to protect the others, which was a bad decision. Do you mean
What is this
Marlin?
place?
Mullet?
Probably tell it used to be a school.
Captain Mullet over here?
Now
Or
it's whatever we want it to be.
And who's in charge?
because the trailer
well,
for,
I am.
I think, the season, or just this
Probably sounds
episode,
strange. Kids
before it came
run
out,
by, kid.
was
We all
Marlin
like
screaming,
ourselves.
saying, "Don't you see that I'm trying to
Good
save
walls,
you?"
Good
So
defenses. A good location too. No one really comes out this way anymore.
he's trying to do good,
Carved
but
ourselves the perfect camp.
it seems like Kenny
Kids are safe
Jr.
here.
pretty much.
Make sure of it.
No adults. At all.
Isn't always like this though. People leave, they die. There's less of us all around. I got us a system in place that works well enough. Allow me to make it formal. Welcome to Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth. You and your boy, feels like you both fit that description. It's hard to survive too long these days without being a bit troubled.
I didn't
I was
start that
pretty
way.
good as a kid before everything changed. Made a lot of trouble since then.
We all had to grow up fast. I'd say that goes double for your boy. It's been a little terror since he arrived.
Excuse
Your
me?
boy.
Let's just say he hasn't
Boy.
been happy without you around.
Boy. Waiting for Kratos to show up.
We got walkers on the fence!
Shit. I need to take care
So
of this.
why are you screaming then?
Knowing Willie, it's probably 2 grandma walkers and an angry squirrel. You got bigger fish. The kid's inside. Think he's with Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the music. You'll find him. Get a move on, Willie. Where's your damn weapon?
Going to make like a Captain America or like a game that's solo like the Batman theory, but you still have gadgets and stuff. I don't understand the context of the question, or like the question in general. There's a lot of things in that. You mean like the Captain America game? Or like a Captain America game like the Batman Arkham games? But then asking what character would I want to play as?
Follow the
A
music.
Daredevil game still could work. Honestly, I think a Daredevil game could work for Telltale. I don't know why they did Guardians of the Galaxy, because that Guardians of the Galaxy season was kind of stupid. It made no sense, pretty much.
Can't go this way.
But Daredevil, or
that
just the
music
Defenders in
coming from?
general, technically, would actually be really great. Because you could even do Iron Fist and Davos.
Motherfucker! Hey! Hey!
Davos
That
could
time you
end
woke
up becoming the Silver Serpent,
Your little boy just bit me.
or not.
He's lucky I didn't take
Things
a
like
boot
that.
to his head. Nearly took a chunk out of me. God, hurts him fierce.
I don't believe you. AJ wouldn't do something like that.
I'm telling you, he would, and he did. And you've got the nerve to say you don't believe me? Screw you.
Garlic Guardians of the Galaxy. Fighting vampires everywhere. Morbius better watch out. So they're saying AJ's over here. Okay, so I don't want to go here yet then. Master's degree of fine ass, of big ass, doctorate of ass. Somebody's got ass on them. They're using a lot of swears in this game, and the first season very much shamed Clementine for cursing. So,
These look nice,
they look fake.
even if they're fake.
Okay. They're fake, but the last. These look nice, they look fake. Just like the music's
Nope.
coming from down
Music
here.
Sounds like it's coming from this floor.
Erickson is strong, outside is DETH. Death. Our world now. How do you even make that sort of cut into it? It looks like they outlined it too with black Sharpie. I get cell shading, but that is there's way too much cell shading on that. Like, that wall back there. You see? Pitch black right here. That's just the limitations of the graphics engine that they're using. As soon as you get closer, it's clear. It's like in how old games back in the 90s or even the early 2000s had a fog effect to them, and that's actually a limitation of the graphics of the time. But nowadays when there's fog, it's a cool weather effect. But before it was, the view distance is terrible.
Clem! You're okay. I was afraid you were...
Yes, Tickle the boy that just got into a car accident.
Okay. And you know what you are?
What? Ticklish.
Rupture his spleen or something.
AJ, listen to me. That girl
Yeah,
out
Tickle
there
Monster.
says you bit her. Is that true? Answer me, AJ. Did you
I think a
bite
Daredevil game by Insomniac would work.
Didn't mean to.
I'm gonna
She
hold
snuck up on me.
Still,
off
no
on
more
that
bites.
actually until I play Spider-Man
No more
PS4.
bites.
Looks like it's gonna be good, but
You're not dead.
one of my fears
That's
is
good.
that it might be short. I don't like really short games,
Watch
to be
your kid
honest.
for you.
My name is AJ.
Excuse me. I watched AJ for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
You look older than
Well,
Marlon, so why is
no
Marlon in
problem.
charge?
He was a bit of a handful. But I got off light compared to what Ruby went through.
AJ doesn't like people coming up behind him.
Don't ever do it.
Loud and clear, little man. Thankfully, I was here to calm him down with my alluring music. I'm Lewis.
Clementine.
Oh, yeah. Totally forgot. Marlon left your bag in here somewhere.
Data usage does not
worry, I
mean
got it.
runtime, though, for main story. I'm speaking main story being small. That's what I was afraid about for God of War. God of War's main story, the new God of War for PS4, is technically short, the main story is. Because if you just go through the main story, you can finish that real quickly. Just
Does
because
he know
something
what that
has a lot of
It's
side
dirty.
quests
Clean
doesn't
it.
mean the runtime
Maybe
is
later.
long.
Back you go.
Where it belongs.
Dude, that can't be a good idea. That thing's bigger than him. Is
The
it
gun?
actually loaded?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It's a better
I'll
shot than
guarantee
you.
he's a better shot than you.
Hey. You guys do your thing, I guess.
Who
You
taught
don't
you
know any
piano?
others?
Well, there is one. But you're armed. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever.
I love that song.
Dreadful sorry, Clementine. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine.
What do you think, AJ?
I don't know. It's loud.
It is.
Loud is bad.
Not always.
Come press this key. Come on. This one right here.
Yeah, give it a try.
Go ahead, AJ. Press it.
Yeah, you
now
pressed
press this one.
You did the really loud one
And
too.
this one. You're a natural. Hey! You seen Rosie? Nope. Shit. got a bit of a situation out there. To ask, you just coming to and all, but could really use a hand. You up for taking out a few deadheads? You too, Lewis.
Is that a Donald Trump painting in the back with a leash around his neck and a dog holding it? Can I get another close-up on that? Because I just noticed that. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Erickson, but it looked like Donald Trump. Data usage, though, if you're talking about storage doesn't mean anything, especially in this day and age, because with the
hell is she?
those take up a lot of
Give her
space.
weapon back. Good. We're gonna need you to put it to use.
Like, I'm pretty sure at the end of this season, this will be 50 gigabytes.
Need our help to clear the way.
Because New Frontier, I think, was about 40 gigabytes.
It's almost like something drew their attention. Something like, I don't know, an explosion or a car crash.
Bye.
Or a piano.
What? Just saying. There's gotta be some explanation.
Are you insinuating something?
You know, just speculating.
Hello, Clementine. I'm Violet. Nice to meet you.
What he said.
All right, boys and girls, they're starting to fill in.
Come on.
Maybe it's also the fucking kid screaming
Don't mind Violet.
nonstop.
She, grows on you. I promise. Oh, this? It's a chair leg. I call it Cheryl's.
Yeah, 45 gigabytes is not big when it comes to a story,
Clem, let me help.
if you want to be honest.
I need you to watch my back. Call out from inside if you see anything. Cool?
And 45 gigabytes doesn't mean much because, like I said,
See you on the other
graphics.
side.
The attention to detail in the graphics engine and what they actually do and the quality, that's a lot of what the game, a lot what the gigabytes take up.
Clem, monster!
I'm not saying anything against you saying whether it's 45 or not because you don't know. That's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just mainly saying 45, 50 gigabytes. Not really that long. Nowadays. It should still be, but it's not.
Watch and learn. Hey, over here. Follow me.
How the fuck is she supposed to do that without knowing where it is?
Walker. There's a whole bunch of traps laying around this area for these asshats. They're all marked, so keep a
For
lookout.
example, Final Fantasy 15 is actually 100 gigabytes, I think. The Witcher 3 is almost 70, 90. Yeah, Witcher 3 is 90 gigabytes. There's also a lot of attention to detail in The Witcher 3, too. As well.
Looks like they made it back in one piece. Come on, meet them halfway.
Made it back. You had people out there and you were blaming me? Should have got both of them. Them actually telling me like you can kill walkers however you want.
Go! Over here!
Nice timing. We're not gonna be able to hold them off much longer.
No kidding. Where'd all these walkers come from?
We can talk when we're back inside the gates. Keep an
There's
eye
a
on
lot
the
more
stragglers.
teenagers at this school than I thought there would be.
You know, you're not half bad considering the circumstances and all.
Thanks.
Violet's gonna die.
Let's finish these guys off. We don't need them attracting more walkers back to the school.
Can't take the arrow? I want the arrow.
Piece of shit. I hate this cleanup bullshit.
Yep, Clementine saves him. Ooh, that's right in front of his mouth. I feel like I could have let him die too. Clementine has bad memories with the dog. That dog just walks right through that arm.
Good girl. Shh, shh, hey, hey. It's all right, girl. It's all right. Hey, see you and Rosie are making friends.
Had a bad experience with the dog once.
Well, Rosie here can help you get over it. She's as cuddly as they come. Oh, except when she's mauling walkers, that is.
So her eating walker blood isn't gonna do anything?
That walker came out of nowhere.
All right, fun's over. Let's get inside. I'm fucking starving.
You're not the only one.
How'd it go out there?
How do you think it went?
Be nice, Asim.
The safe stone's nearly dry. I could barely find enough for tonight. We're gonna have to scout out further if we want food for the winter.
Winter's coming.
Bullshit. We should talk about this right now.
I said later, damn it. Still standing, I see. I'd call that a B+ performance there, Vi. You've done better.
Fuck off.
B- then. Now, Clem here. That was a solid A. A+ even.
He's got a crush.
Don't be jealous, Vi. Be better.
Violet, you agree.
You kicked ass, Violet. A+.
I know.
You're both delusional.
Does Violet like Louise? And Louise flirting with Clementine is gonna make her so upset that later on in a couple episodes, or maybe at the end of this one, Violet's gonna try to kill Clementine if I flirted with Louise. Or she's just not gonna save Clementine if a situation arises where Clementine needs to be saved. That'd be pretty cool too.
They're pretty good with the monsters.
Come on, y'all. Food's
AJ!
Right in the balls. Oh my god.
Get back to goddamn wall, huh?
I'm so sorry about that. It happens sometimes.
He's a jumpy little guy.
You gonna be okay?
Maybe if you want to
can't go around
help
punching
with it,
people in
no.
the... No one expect them to eat at the same table.
I'll talk to him. Hey.
Hey,
What are you looking at?
what's that bird doing?
Sitting.
That's gross. He should stop.
Surviving.
The same thing we're doing. Surviving.
But we don't eat monsters.
Yeah, but if we could, we probably would.
I wouldn't.
Whatever you say.
I wouldn't. Gross. I didn't mean to hit him.
Nonchalantly talk
I didn't
about
know
eating
that
people.
It was Marvin.
Marlon.
Right.
Marvin.
AJ, I'm sure they'll forgive you. But we should go talk to them.
But I don't think they like me. I can just tell.
Just
They
don't
don't.
punch them. We can prove them wrong. Yeah,
If
just don't
they
fucking punch
let's go
them.
show them how wrong they are.
I think I'll stay here. With the bird.
AJ, listen. We haven't eaten for days. The car is gone. All that's outside these walls are walkers. Do you really want to go back out there?
No.
So we should apologize to Marlon.
Right now?
Well, we can work up to it. Let's talk to the other kids first.
Objective. Help AJ make friends. It's pressing L2 to tell me, okay.
It would take an army to knock this down. It makes me feel safer.
Or a truck. I really feel like a truck could take that down just fine.
They can see over the walls with that. Smart.
Yeah, first one we'll talk to. Fucking girl she bit.
There's
Or
that
he bit.
girl I bet.
Yeah, want to talk to her?
You mean say I'm sorry?
Yes.
She's scary and always seems so mad.
You can do it. You just gotta...
Lead with a joke.
Just gotta
Yes.
start with a joke. Once she's laughing, apologize.
Okay.
Work in the word bite into your joke as well.
Yes. Knock knock. Who's there? Edge. Achoo. Bless you.
That was
Sorry
stupid.
I bit you.
You didn't do it right.
You're forgiven, you little weirdo.
I did it.
You sure did.
Oh, your name is Ruby, because I thought Rosie was her. So can I actually, like, make him be an outcast and not give him any friends? Is there anything over here? There's a couple people over there. Okay. We'll work up Marlon. Work up to Marlon, not work up Marlon. That's a different thing entirely. Mitch and Willie.
Hey,
Hey, you're new.
I am.
I'm carving a weapon.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're good at that.
You like that, huh, little dude? Want to see something cool?
I want to see.
Pretty rad, huh? That's how you fuck up some monsters.
Fuck up monsters, yeah.
That little dude said fuck.
No shit, Sherlock. Think AJ is hilarious.
Redolent of rosemary, lemongrass, and possum meat. Now, if you can't find fresh possum in your neck of the woods, squirrel, skunk, or vole can work in a pinch. But there's nothing quite like possum. Every bite tells a story. We'll be right back with more Stew with Lou.
Please stop.
I can't. I really can't.
Like I know his name is Luis, but you're just friend.
Hey guys.
Clem, AJ, this is Omar. Excuse me. Chef Omar.
Okay, so he's Omar now.
And no, it's not ready yet.
Omar's a perfectionist. The slightest flavor out of place and he's grumpy for a week.
You can eat or you can eat right. All it'll cost you is a little patience.
I'll let you guys know when we're done.
Asim. He's writing.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hey. It's you two. Clementine, right?
Yep.
I also
Asim,
think
right?
Michonne from The
What are
Walking
you
Dead
writing?
Michonne
What happened today?
uh,
Chronicle everything.
series should be in
Like
this as
a
well.
Diary?
I try
But I
to
don't think
of
so,
them more like
because you didn't bring over her save file, so...
those who do not learn from the past and all that.
You seemed really mad at Marlon back there.
He keeps pulling back the safe zone. We have fewer and fewer places to hunt, which means we're gonna have fewer and fewer things to eat.
The new girl went and helped the hunting party come back. She...
Hey, zip it! That is not yours to read, kid. Give it back.
It was just sitting there.
So?
So it was just sitting there.
Give it back
AJ,
now.
Give it back to him.
Okay.
Thank you. This thing is the only place I get any real privacy around here. Gotta
Yeah,
preserve what I
you gotta
can,
appreciate his
I gotta
privacy.
finish this before dinner.
Well, do you
Not
think
to
of
be
Wonder Woman
like
Dean
you,
would
but,
do any
you know.
good because they have hinted, and what you are allowing you to play War of the Female Characters a little bit in Batman Arkham Knight, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, that girl, and I think one more. I just don't. I don't understand what that's supposed to say. I am sorry, because too many points altogether. Well, do you think a Wonder Woman game would do any... A Wonder
Hey,
Woman
guys.
game would do any good? Because they've hinted... And what you are allowing you to... I don't
Knock
get
it
what
off,
that means
Tim.
still.
Heard you guys didn't have the best introduction.
Wasn't my fault.
10.
Sorry about
I
that.
really am sorry. Really.
I'm sorry too.
What is this?
Our graveyard. You guys still do that?
Kinda, sorta.
So, who's buried here?
Nobody really. This is where we buried 10 sisters' belongings. Minnie and Sophie. Twins. Lost them. Both about a year ago. Paying respects.
Should we do that too? Maybe?
Do I think a Wonder Woman game would do any good?
I've never seen
Dark
anyone do
Arkham
it.
allowed you to play with more woman characters.
No. Let them have some space.
I don't know what Dark Arkham is.
Okay. I'm glad you're not in
Or
the
just
graveyard.
the Arkham games let you play as female characters. Wonder Woman's overpowered. Just like Superman, that's why video games for them don't work. I almost ran out of time there, that's why I had to do that very quickly.
Yeah?
I'm ready. To talk to Marlon.
There's a lot more
Okay.
trophies you can get throughout this, because... I mean, there wasn't even a chapter so far. Because literally that car crash would have been the end of chapter 1. Yeah, I got that you meant like Arkham
Clementine,
Knight or
right?
the Arkham games in general.
Brody. He's a sweet little fella. Figured there ain't a lot of room for sweetness still out there.
Not everybody sees
Yeah,
that.
he is pretty sweet. Not everybody sees that.
I won't pay them no mind if you won't.
I'm really sorry I hit you. Can we please stay here and eat dinner and not go out into the forest and get killed by monsters?
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can make it up to me by teaching me your technique. You, a regular heavyweight.
Hey, Clem! AJ! Stew's done!
You guys earned your supper after all.
Like, wouldn't you just tell everybody the stew is done, not just be like, hey, you two, stew's done, everybody else, go fuck yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Thanks. Wow, can't remember the last time we had a hot meal. This is really good.
And AJ just burned the entirety of his mouth and throat.
Come on.
Is that dog the Hulk? Telltale has a weird way of making games throughout everything. It's been very weird. Yeah, burp.
Oh, good Lord.
Enough!
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Good night, Ruby.
Clem.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure they shared as much as they could.
AJ, heads up. I'm full, kiddo. You can have the rest.
You sure?
You bet.
I'm all done.
Really? Already?
Me too.
Now what?
I'll tell you what.
Jesus Christ.
Time for something very important.
Oh, God. Good night.
Violet, it's time. What's the game tonight, Lou?
War. The oldest game around. A game played by man and beast alike.
I know how to play it.
The only game there is.
You're all gonna
Get ready,
lose.
losers, because it's time for you all to lose.
That's a very
Oh, shit!
weird
I like
way to
that.
say that.
Full talk.
True talk.
It's easy. Everyone gets a stack of cards. Everyone flips one over. Highest card wins.
And the winner gets to ask Clem a question. What? I want to get to know you. We all do.
And what if I win?
Then you get to ask us one. It's only fair.
Oh, wait, what about AJ?
What about him?
See, with 10,
Looks like he's made a friend.
considering they're both like the same character design.
Come on. You can take your eyes off him for one card game. Bet you both could use a break from each other.
Yeah, maybe. This is his first time around anyone his own age. Sometimes he acts more like an adult than a kid. It's nice to see him act like a little boy again.
Lewis, if you would.
Way to go, me.
Ho ho ho.
So, about AJ. Where are AJ's parents?
I am
You two
his
don't really look
mom.
related, so what happened there?
They didn't make it.
They're dead. They were nice people. For the most part.
It makes sense.
Like I
He's a
said,
nice
Wonder
kid.
Woman's too overpowered,
For the most part.
so I don't think they would actually make a game. They need to balance it enough, and I don't think that certain studios are able to do that.
Hey, I
They've
win.
shown in the past they can't make
Hey,
Superman
you
games
do.
correctly, but
So, what do you wanna
Rocksteady
know?
looks like they're making Superman. Maybe they might do it, but Marlon's
What's up with
haircut.
your haircut,
Yeah, just
Marlon?
ask
Oh,
straight
boy.
up.
What do you mean?
She means it looks like a dead cat. Probably smells like one, too.
I look cool.
Whatever you say.
You look like you
I
belong
say I look cool.
in like the 80s. This whole ragtag group of kids looks, and that's a different card than what she had.
Booyah!
It's an ace all of a sudden.
Come on, spit it out.
So, ever have a boyfriend?
Oh my god.
What? It happened. Perfectly valid question. You can ask me if I've ever had
Yeah.
a girlfriend. I haven't, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure she's real surprised about that one.
Love is for
Stuff's
suckers.
Suckers. Just causes trouble.
Amen.
Yeah, but the best kind of trouble, right?
Ha, I win. So, Clem, you can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you? Family? Anyone?
Lots
I
of
had
people.
Everyone had people at some point. We had adults here. Now we don't.
Well, I had people, and now I don't.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I
I
was
win
hoping she was
again.
gonna go over like
You do indeed.
Lee, Kenny,
Ask away.
all of that stuff, but worst injury witnessed.
Worst injury you ever saw.
I saw Walker get hit in the head so hard both his eyeballs flew out. Pretty cool.
I saw someone have their intestines pulled all the way out. Like, all the way. It goes on for a while. We got a lot of guts.
It's in like a mile.
I saw
Something.
this guy get his face beaten in with a crowbar. Badly. There wasn't even any skin left.
Ouch.
He deserved it.
Wasn't a walker. But two, there's no way you were
Victory
winning. Why did you look
Here's something I love to
disappointed?
ask when I'm in groups. Out of the four of us, who do you think is gonna die first?
That is fucked up.
Oh, I know.
I'm thinking it's Violet.
I don't know. You? Probably?
Why probably?
You asked a morbid question. There's your morbid answer.
Oh, shit. I am the greatest card player of all time.
Just ask your damn question.
Because I think it's going to be between Louis and
Actually, never mind.
Violet.
Ask it.
It's not a fun question.
Ask.
Ever had to kill someone you loved?
It's very specific.
Louis. Hey,
kind
you
of.
wanted me to ask.
Lee. His name was Lee. It was the same day I found out my parents were dead.
That sounds like a rough day.
Yeah, worst day of my life. I think I'm done playing for tonight.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You wanted me to ask.
Let's go, AJ.
Could have been someone you were close to, but...
Good night.
Night, AJ.
Hey. Long day, huh?
Yep, real long.
Where's everybody getting the
I hope you know
combat
Louis didn't
boots?
mean any harm there. He's just the world's biggest dumbass. Yeah, he's my best friend, so I can legally call him that.
Did you say legally call him that?
Guys, relax. Get some sleep. I'm human for a night.
He did say legally. Why did he say legally?
Talk about making this long term.
We can stay?
We can talk about it.
That looks like a really safe window.
It does.
Good. This box has so many colors.
Well, must have been an artist living in here.
What's an artist?
It's like a person who colors a lot, draws, does pictures.
You mean like tin?
Yeah, like 10.
Oh, they said 10.
I like to do pictures too.
Yeah, 10.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Marlon set you up in this room. I just wanted to grab something from the closet.
Oh, God.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, God.
What?
She get
That's
pissed?
what I was looking for. It belonged to Sophie. 10's sister. He was asking for more art supplies and stuff, so I was going to.
Oh, sorry, we didn't know.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's just been sitting here for the past year and no one's touched it. If AJ wants to play with it, it's fine.
I don't like it. Keep
It's
it.
all right. She says you can keep it.
Okay.
No, AJ, that's when you're like,
Huh.
I'll give it back to you
So
then.
you're settling in.
Just a hat and a
Yeah,
backpack.
is that okay?
Sure, I guess. I always liked this room. Sophie had like paintings and shit on the walls. Lots of color. And Minerva. She was really musical. Not like Louis, though. She had actual talent. She had the most amazing voice. Real bluesy. Marlon always joked that he would scavenge a guitar and the two of them would tour the country. That was a long time ago. Afterwards, Brody and Ten took down all the paintings, and that was the end of it. I shouldn't have even brought it up. It's not a good memory. Guess I just lost my train of thought.
Not a lot of good memories
Most
left.
of us that are still around. A lot of times.
What happened to the
we have
bandages
more
around
bad
Clementine's
memories
head?
than good.
Ain't that the truth?
What exactly happened to them? Sophie and Minerva.
They went scavenging with Marlon and Brody out past the safe zone. Didn't make it back. It happens. Honestly, I just miss having someone around to talk to. There's just so many.
But I think it would be cool if they can do a Huntress, Batwoman, or freaking Black Canary, or hell they can't do a She-Hulk or Captain Marvel. I think it would be good if they did at least one of these for as a video game.
You know,
Just making a female video
I
game,
know I sometimes have a habit.
just for the sake of saying
have a
that you
habit
need to
of
do it,
being a little
isn't
bit too harsh.
good, but
Yeah,
at the same
you did
time,
kinda come off a
sure,
little
I don't see
strong when
anything
we
wrong
first
with
met.
that.
It's not like I'm
It's
trying
not
to
bad.
be BFFs or whatever. Sorry.
Hey, Clem. I'm an
Like,
artist
there's
now.
no reason why there shouldn't be one. They can do it if they want to. If they don't want to do it, they don't have to.
Not bad, kiddo.
I should be getting back.
But like I said,
Enjoy the art
most
supplies, little man.
things, especially for Justice League characters, they should just make a Justice League game.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
I think that should be it.
Okay, Alvin Jr., time for bed.
Okay, here.
For me?
For the wall, to make our home look nice.
For Clem. I thought it said
That's a good
from
idea,
Clem.
AJ.
He tried really hard. That's what it says. Can I choose where it hangs, or does it have to go right there? It has to go right there, okay.
How about here?
Is it gonna stick it right here, right on the refrigerator? You found the world to decorate your room. Oh,
AJ?
do I get my deer skull?
Hey there. What are you doing?
This is where I'm gonna sleep.
What? No, it's not.
It's safe under here. No one can get me.
The bed is way better.
Come on, AJ. The bed is way better. Oh, man. This bed is so comfy.
What about the door? What if someone comes in? What if they try to hurt us? What if they steal our stuff?
I'll keep
I'll
watch.
sleep with
I'll
one
sleep
eye
with
open.
one eye open if I have to.
You can't sleep like that. I tried. If I stay here, no one can find me, and I can keep guard and watch over you. I can protect us.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Please, Clem. It's not so bad down here.
Or, you know, take the
be okay.
mattress,
I
put it
promise.
underneath the bed. Simple as that. It's a bunk bed. Might as well, okay. Stay under the bed, you little weirdo.
Okay, you can sleep under the bed. Here, for your head. Let me know if you get cold.
I will.
Okay. Good night, AJ.
Clem,
Yeah?
I'm glad we're not sleeping in the car anymore.
Yeah. Me too.
That's the end of chapter 1? Okay.
He's gonna let us stay, right?
I guess we're gonna find out. Let's find his office.
I know where it is. I'll show you.
Why do you know where it is? Oh, well, Clem was knocked out, so.
Up here. Come on, Clem, this way.
Hey, AJ, wait up.
It's a very small school.
Tin's here.
Hi.
Hey, Tennessee. What are you guys doing?
I was looking for more pencils, but I wasn't able to find any.
Who are these guys?
They're firefighters. That
Little
one's a
mushrooms, but
She's gonna save the day.
But what are they?
These were the people who protected us.
Where are they? I've never seen one before.
death murder? Was that like... Okay, you'll meet one someday. Yeah, there you go.
Out there.
That does say
Someday,
death
maybe
murder
you'll meet
in
one.
like stylized
cool.
metal band font.
Super cool.
Like, stereotypical
Now,
death
give
metal
it to me
band.
and-
No, he's mine now.
Hey, give it back.
No.
You don't even know what they are.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
It's not yours anymore. Clem,
AJ,
please.
you're being a dick. Return it to 10.
It's mine.
No, it's not.
Fine.
You spoiled
Thanks.
brat.
Do you
What
know
happened
where
to 10
Marlon
not
is?
talking a lot?
I don't know. He should be around. I can go find him.
That'd be nice. Thanks, 10.
Oh, 10 is a lot taller than AJ, okay. If you pick up the firemen or policemen and take them...
Look.
Hey, what'd you find?
A
It's a
book.
picture.
No, picture.
Of Marlon and Lewis. They're
Lewis?
so little.
Okay.
Wow, they've known each other a long time, huh?
They went to this school, too. That's weird.
Marlon?
Clem's afraid of dogs, so...
Stay back.
It's Rosie.
Whoa, what the hell's going on? Hey, it's okay. You said dogs brought back bad memories. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so scared. But I swear, Rosie's not as frightening as she seems.
I mean, except when she's just
Sit,
yelling
girl.
at you, howling at you,
See?
barking
She's
at you.
harmless.
Good God,
She just
words.
needs to get to know you is all. Here, I'll show you. Do you trust me?
Partly,
Rosie.
but not the dog.
Sorry. I promise she's not gonna bite.
Sure, I'll trust you.
Okay, I guess.
Get down
Don't
on
just
her
say,
level.
no, I don't trust you.
You're set. It's okay. She's not gonna hurt you. There you go. Now whistle and tell her to lie down.
Lie down, Rosie.
That's so cool.
See?
That is a massive dog, though.
Yeah.
Like
that
Pitbull,
was
Rottweiler, whatever
Now
mix.
Rosie will recognize you. She's really well trained. She was the headmaster's dog, back when this place was still functional. But when the world went to shit, he bailed. All the other adults did.
I'm not wearing pants. That's
Wow, what a dick.
actually kind of funny.
Understatement of the century.
I'm juvenile.
Now it's just us kids left. And I'd like it if you and AJ were part of that. Both of you are plenty capable, and we need that.
An
Here.
adult with the mind of a teenager with a sense of humor
This is the current state of our plan for gathering food.
of a teenager. There we go.
We are starting to run short. It's getting harder and harder to feed everyone in this school.
Did they turn this into like an actual zombie survival game?
What's out here?
Oh, that's where we fish. Got a shack for storage right here, right along the river. It's secure mostly. Get the occasional walker or two come by. Vi and Brody should be heading out there in a bit.
That's the train station. There was a whole stash of food under the floorboards.
Oh, where you crashed your car. Pretty sure that place is a lost cause. There's a hell of a lot of smoke coming from it when we found you two.
Yeah, there's a grenade.
Walkers flooded in there after all the noise you made.
Fucking don't go here. Okay.
What's the trap area?
Hunting grounds, more or less. Lewis built some traps out there to catch game. He and Sam are set to go check them today.
Yeah, those giant rocks hanging from the trees. Where did you even get the rocks?
In and out of Erickson. If you go off it, you'll eventually end up in the valley. We used to have signs that led people to the school, but I took them down. Wanted this place to be hard to find.
I think the League of Assassins would return. If they make another Batman Arkham game,
I didn't realize how much forest
then yes,
surrounds
the League
this
of
place.
Assassins are going to return, I would assume, with Nissa Al Ghul, Talia's sister,
Well, for the most part.
coming back, and probably Ra's al Ghul, and then also Damian Wayne. What they'll end up doing more so.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't get too excited about that one.
Or so
We
less.
used to maintain it real well. Had plenty of vegetables growing. But it became overgrown. Upkeep was impossible. Yeah, we keep away from
Because
it
Arkham
now.
City did tease Ra's al
One more
Ghul.
thing.
It wasn't DLC, but it did tease Ra's return.
Yeah.
So everything inside is the same.
Along with the League in general.
Foods become more scarce.
So, why not go outside?
So it'd be a League Civil War, along with Damian Wayne probably coming into
If
it.
someone goes outside the safe zone, bad shit happens. People die or disappear. I just... I could really use the help, Clementine. Taking care of these kids, it's not easy. I'm worried that if I don't figure something out, if I don't fix our food situation, I can't lose anyone else.
Most of the people here are teenagers like you.
Much. Friends, siblings, I can't let another kid die.
I get it. I know how it feels to lose a friend.
Yeah. Well, multiply that by 30 and you'll know how I feel.
What?
Ha. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off like a dick. Everyone's counting on me to step up. Be the leader they need me to be.
Guessing all the kids that
Really
were
wanna
at this
be that
school are
You
dead,
and
pretty
AJ
much.
Are 2 more mouths to feed. Maybe you can help me feed the rest.
So what do you need from us?
Lewis and Asim are heading to the hunting grounds, looking for rabbits. Well, Asim will, anyway. Lewis... just hope he shows up, if I'm really being honest. Violet and Brody are going upriver to do some spearfishing. And hopefully, those 2 get along long enough to get some work done. Both teams could use some extra hands.
Lewis might not go and help Asim, so we might need to go and help Asim. Violet and Brody, we've already met Violet. Violet's starting to like us. Brody was the girl sitting with Marlon at the steps when AJ apologized to Marlon. She seemed nice. She already likes us. So the smart thing to do would be to go and speak with Lewis and Asim, because Asim just respected that we appreciated that we respected his privacy. Lewis wants to bang it out with Clementine. That's the best way I can put that. Violet and Brody, though, I think is what we're gonna do.
We're gonna go fishing.
Okay.
And you think the next Batman game should be the League of Assassins, the Court of Owls, and the Falcones as amazing villains?
Hands on deck if we're gonna find
Batman lore, typically the Falcones are taken out
remember to stay
in
the
year
safe
1.
zone.
So he's already been Batman for quite a long time, so
So that means we
Falcones
can
probably
stay.
wouldn't exist at this time.
What? Do you think I was gonna throw you
In
out?
the Arkham series franchise.
Well, as long as we got enough to eat, we're both welcome here.
Court of Owls.
Get 'em, AJ.
In certain writings of the Court of Owls,
All
Court of
right,
Owls
let's get
are
going.
just an extension of the League of Assassins, so it's the same thing.
See you around.
Because that wasn't just a storyline in the TV show Gotham. That was actually something from the comics, where Ra's al Ghul is actually the leader of the Court of Owls.
You know, I've been thinking. I wish we could all go on a road trip together.
Road trip? Why bother? It's not like there's anything worth seeing anymore.
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to
You're
see.
so depressing,
Maybe Clem could
Violet.
show us around. You're able to get a car working, and you know how to drive?
Barely.
Come on, Vi. I've never driven in my life, but I'd love to learn.
Are you sure you trust my driving? I promise I don't usually crash.
Oh, right. On second thought.
Yeah, I think Clem just totaled the last working car in the world. So much for your road trip.
Are we going to the car?
No, bud. It's broken.
Good. I'm sick of the car.
We're going to a car, though, because there is a car. Or a truck.
I wish this old rust bucket was still working. We could just jump in and start driving. We could take turns sitting in the back. It'd be like driving one of those cars with the top that goes down.
Thinking about two different factions of the League. There's going to be two different factions of the League, like I said before. For a Batman game in the future, for the Arkham series, it's going to be Ra's al Ghul versus Nissa al Ghul, because of the DLC in Arkham Knight, Nissa wanted to kill Raish, pretty much.
Flat tires or the transmission.
Buzzkill.
I'd drive down to
Nissa wanted to kill Raish, and then you get to choose whether or not Raish actually does die or he lives.
Absolute dream. You could spend every day in the sun.
And die of skin cancer. Fun.
We're all gonna die. I'll take skin cancer over turning into a walker any day. I've lived here my entire life. Heck, I'd say I know every inch of these woods. I'd kind of like to unknow it.
No use dreaming of what could be. We've got shit to do.
I feel like I've been playing this for an hour already, and I'm only through chapter 1.
We got spears inside the shack. Come on.
You go ahead. I'll stay out here.
What about Lady Shiva? What about Lady Shiva? She was only in Arkham Origins, really. She didn't really appear in anything else, if I'm remembering correctly. Unless she did appear in Arkham Knight, and if that's the case, then I have not gotten to that point yet.
It's my fault.
What do you mean?
I was there when those walkers killed Sophie and Minnie. They were really
She could appear, but she wouldn't be leading the League. I can tell you that right now.
What happened to them? I mean, how do you even apologize for something that fucked up? I don't know. Maybe I deserve it.
You should talk to her about it. I'm sure she'll listen.
Yeah, right. I tried. I have. It just never seems like the right time. We all used to be friends. Guess I just kind of missed that. But when you showed up, I don't know. I just haven't seen her warm up to someone in
Just because a voice actress sounds... Just because a character sounds like the same voice actress does not mean anything. Voice actors and unions can only voice up to 3 of the same character within a game, and typically if it's within the same franchise, they're going to be voicing characters a lot.
But do you think you could talk to her? See how she feels? About me? It's just been eating me up inside.
I shouldn't get involved.
I don't think I should get involved. It sounds like you two should just talk it out yourselves.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, it was stupid of me to ask. I'm gonna go check our fish traps downstream.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
See? I'll take this to Vi. There should be some extras lying around.
In any iteration that I've seen or known about for Lady Shiva, she has never really led the League of Assassins. She's just kind of done her own thing.
Just some old gardening supplies. Hey, you.
I am
What you
not that
looking
up to date on Batman lore.
E plus M.
Violet and Minerva.
What does that mean?
They were
It
girlfriends.
means that they were a couple.
What?
Violet was Minnie's girlfriend.
Oh. Love.
See, he wouldn't understand why people would be like, why are they dating? Oh, that's what he was carving. Okay.
Ready to get some fish?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
That fish looks really nice, actually. He's gonna get stabbed, isn't he? Nope. Okay.
Can I join you?
Sure.
Gay, are they? I think... Yeah.
Hey, check out these guys over here.
They're swimming against the current.
Guess I don't realize it makes them easier targets.
I want to try.
Take a spear. Go nuts.
Give the 6-year-old child a long, pointy spear.
Go ahead and try. They're not running.
First try. Are you kidding me?
Hey, sorry if I was weird last night. About the whole room thing. Seeing someone else in there, it was harder than I expected. You'd think I'd be less sentimental by now.
I totally get it.
There are people I still miss too. It never really gets easier.
Yeah. It really doesn't.
I got that fish first try, not even kidding. There we go. Jesus. Must have done it like a second before it.
Yeah, okay. God. Sometimes she just gets on my last nerve, you know?
You need to get them fast, like they're going away.
I mean, it's not like I hate her. I wish we could all go on a road trip together. God, she's so... Ugh.
She definitely thinks you hate her.
I said I should stay out of it, but then I just didn't. Oh god, they're moving faster now. It totally went past it because it's delayed, but...
Looks like they wisened up.
Yeah,
Maybe
you let
Brody
like
had better luck with
20 of them
traps.
go.
I got one. Clem, I got one.
Where?
Good job.
That fish would still be squirming around too, like it wouldn't just be
I
dead.
know what the problem is between us. With Brody.
Hi there.
I don't know why it's like this.
Hello.
Why is it so weird? I can never relax around her. It just keeps getting worse.
Because she never said sorry.
Maybe because she never said sorry about Sophie and Minnie and not being able to save them.
Did she tell you that?
More or less. She wants to talk about it, you know.
I feel guilty about the whole thing.
Why?
I was supposed to be out with the twins that day. I wanted to work in the greenhouse, so I asked Brody to cover for me. But then... I didn't even get to say goodbye. I wanted to talk to Brody, to tell her I didn't blame her for what happened, but every time I tried, I was reminded of who we lost. It was easier to just not talk about it.
You're laying this on very heavily.
We should get going.
I said that very weirdly. You laying this
You guys catch
on
any fish?
really
Caught some,
heavily.
Not a lot. I didn't get anything.
Real
we
heavily?
should catch up with Lewis and Hassan.
Real heavy?
See if they had any better luck.
Yeah. Grammar. English language is weird.
The Grand Canyon.
What?
That's where I'd go. If we took a road trip, start driving until we hit the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. That would be cool. I thought you weren't gonna... Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Slowpoke's coming?
Yeah.
I helped
We're
because
right behind you.
it also made me think that there was a trophy attached to that, but apparently there's not. Just the lost love thing. Nothing in the trap. Nothing in the
Where are
trap.
these guys?
Practicing making out with a toothless walker.
Gross.
I know. Poor Walker. What the hell?
This is girls' night.
What? This isn't normal?
Someone sabotaged this. This isn't good.
Sam? Louis!
Spread out. See if we can find them.
Watch out for monsters.
Me, the character should say, yes, thank you, I will do that. My head, I'm thinking, no shit.
Empty.
Oh, God. Cigarette butt.
Huh. Is this a Bible page?
Clem, found something.
Holy roller. It's the first thing that came into my mind when I just heard that. How would you know that's a Bible page just from looking at that too? It's also smoked.
Guys, over
There's
here.
no filter on it either. Where did you get tobacco?
Well, we didn't kill this one. We wouldn't have left it hanging in our trap.
What the hell? Found this too. Do any of the kids smoke?
Nope, nothing to smoke.
Who is this unlucky fella?
Where have you been?
Checking nearby traps. The ones that were sprung were all empty. All the rest are broken.
Someone robbed us?
Oh, great. And now we're gonna starve.
Fuck, that's... Fuck.
It's another Carver
It's just-
situation.
fuck, it's okay. It's... Breathe, Brody, come on. Come on.
You're
An
gonna be
anxiety
fine.
attack?
It's just a panic attack.
Yeah, she
Take a
is.
second. Breathe in deep. And hold it.
Just shut the fuck up, okay?
Excuse me?
I have to tell Marlon about this.
We still need food, you know, to live. We definitely don't have enough here.
You guys figure it out.
She looks like the girl from 400 Days that made it into Walking Dead Season 2. I'm forgetting her name.
I'll
But
take
she was
this all
at the
back to school.
lodge.
Maybe we can.
And then she
ration out
joins Clementine's group
So what
of
do we
people
do?
afterwards.
Eat rocks?
You can't eat rocks.
I'm aware.
Will Marlon kick us out if we don't find food?
Well, let's not find out.
Where else could we look?
Let me think.
Sim and Brody left. Go back to the train station.
It's not too far from here.
Maybe, but it's outside the safe zone.
There was food in there when AJ and I passed through. It's worth a look.
You sure there was food?
Positive. Yeah, some of it was destroyed in the explosion, but there has to be something left. There was so much there. Or we could starve.
One of you is gonna die.
Fine. Let's go.
I don't like this. I like Violet. But if Luis dies, or Louis, his name is fucking Luis. But if Louis dies, Marlon's gonna hate us because he's his best friend. And he can legally call him a dumbass. Doesn't make any sense. But now if Violet dies, Brody's gonna get upset. And so will 10. But Marlon's in charge of everyone.
There. That's where the food is. A lot more walkers than last time, though.
We're gonna die.
It's either die here or die from hunger. Take your pick.
So it's either
Maybe you should scope things out. You know the place
Marlon getting mad, or is
Let me get a closer look. Can't be too
Brody
careful.
and 10 gonna get mad? And look at Belle, because we're gonna have to ring the bell.
Climb up there. I don't know how that would get us inside. We barely got out of here. It was close.
Sounds scary.
There's a reason.
What do I think about Black Lightning or Black Panther or Static Shock game? I don't really care for any of those. For when it comes to video games, TV shows and movies are pretty good. But other than that, I'm not looking forward to a game coming out for those. I I want to stick to talking about Walking Dead if there's anything to talk about for Walking Dead. Because talking about DC now is distracting me, and I'm drawing this out and
do like to follow sound.
distracting myself.
Like you got an idea.
The noise from that bell could draw a lot of walkers. If one of us climbs up there and starts ringing it. Lewis. I vote Lewis.
Hold on. I'd like to make an alternate suggestion.
Come on, Lou. You're loud, dramatic, a little annoying. You're basically a walking distraction.
I think you mean charming and theatrical. Entertaining is
Less
another
talking,
word
more
that comes to
doing.
mind.
Just get up there. The quicker we get this over with, the better.
Decisive. I like that in a woman.
Just stop. Stop.
The only character you know about is Negan. Well, Negan just got added into the new Tekken game.
But if I die,
It's gonna come
I'm
out.
making sure Walker Lewis eats both of you first. I'll distract them. until
So
I
there's
see
that
you
little
guys
tidbit.
reach safe
But
harbor.
Negan has nothing to do with these games too. But yeah, The Walking Dead in general. I haven't even kept up with the TV shows. This is the only thing Walking Dead that I keep up with is the games themselves.
Good luck.
Okay, cool. He actually took the bell. See, I was just thinking he was just gonna ring it rapidly from there.
Hey, ugly. No, not you. Not you either. Him. Fine. Make me.
He's smashing the bell against the train car. Just ring it.
Hey, look. Got your nose. Got your nose.
Pretty sure there's another way we could have gone.
There's a rotten hole. All right, someone get
Oh god, what the fuck? What? Where did that one come from?
Hey, ugly. No, not you. Not you either. Him. Fine. Make
Avoid the walkers.
Hey, look. Got your nose. Got your nose.
Doo-doo? Okay. Oh, that one. Okay, come to me. Come to Papa. What the fuck? Oh, da da da. Okay. It's dun dun dun.
Hey, ugly. No, not you. Not you either.
Okay, so should I not just worry about that one? Because killing that one causes that one to turn around. Nope, I have to kill this one. Okay. Nope, as soon as I start walking, that one starts coming. Okay, kill this one. This one starts coming. Kill you.
How about this one? Really? Nobody knows that one? You guys kill him.
And then kill you. Why is his voice all muffled when he's just right there?
Your turn. Oh man, way too slow. It's like your muscles just
I feel like this person had a lot of fun with this role, but I don't know.
It is? Hey, I'm so sorry. I hate to break it to you, sir, but I think the eyeball just fell out of your head. Yeah.
So
You
far,
rolled
not
off in
dead.
that general direction. Now,
So far.
be careful.
I'll let Lewis know when we're ready.
Go ahead, you helped with that, Vi.
Any requests out there? No? Nothing? You know, I'm gonna need a little more laughter out of you all. You get what you give.
That's all I'm saying. Oh god.
What is he waiting for? Come on, come on.
Okay, so he's distracting by doing that, and then he's gonna ring the
Give
bell.
him a second.
We may not have a second. watch the door for walkers.
Okay, AJ and I will sneak in, grab the food, and get out.
Sounds good. Let's make it quick.
Any stragglers? No stragglers. Push me around this body, which I didn't like. Oh, and see, killing them was a good thing then, because otherwise they would still be alive for this, wouldn't they? Or would the explosion have killed them? No, the grenade wouldn't have killed them because it didn't damage us. So yeah, they would still be alive and causing a ruckus, and they probably would have gotten free.
This will be perfect. Clem, look.
Yes, it's a
Try
lantern.
it out. See if it works.
A gas light. What will we ever do with that?
Gonna need your help on this one, kiddo. You still got your gun?
Just in case.
Just in case.
He's only got one bullet in there, doesn't he? You also turned on a light that will draw walkers.
Good job,
They're just trying to
AJ.
say
Is
that.
there more?
Rice.
Keep it coming.
Oh, there's nothing in the duffel bag? You would think there's supposed to be. Jar of food. Jar of food.
Stand. Slowly. Don't yell. Don't try anything. I won't hurt you.
Oh, jeez.
If I don't have to.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I just want food. Same reason you're here.
Smoking Bibles. Smoke came out from behind
your friends
him.
made a lot of noise out there. Wasn't hard to follow. You live close by? You knew about this place already and organized some effort to get inside. So you probably also knew the stash was there.
Just passing through.
Passing through. Decided to see what we could scavenge.
Uh-huh. And you just got extra lucky.
So there wasn't anything in those.
You look a little young to be out on your own. You got a group. Count you plus the two outside, I'm thinking maybe more.
You ask too many questions.
You ask too many questions. I don't like it.
Fine. We can play it like that. If you want. Now, I'm gonna fill this pack real slow.
We worked hard to get this stuff.
Get your chance, push him out the window? Probably.
Well, hey there, Squirt. Playing hide and seek, are we? Now that's impolite.
Don't steal from us.
I'm not stealing. This isn't yours.
I can kill you, you know.
Come on, kid. I'm faster than you. Listen up, Squirt. You're gonna quit pointing that gun at me and let me go my Mary. You understand? I'm just gonna take a little bit, then I'm leaving. Like it never happened. You wouldn't let a hungry man starve now, would you?
Yeah, if AJ shoots, it's gonna cause a lot of
Kid, I don't
noise.
want to do this.
So,
AJ, get down!
just said attack Cable.
You piece of shit!
Oh, he's still firing gun. Why did you cause more noise? Yes, I pushed him out the window. I didn't ask for his name though. It still said attack Abel.
I'll tell you on the way.
Yeah, because if AJ shot him, it was going to cause a lot of noise. I didn't want to do that.
You are not listening to me. Marlon, listen to me. I am telling you, the place was ransacked.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
She's going to say who the Abel was, wasn't she?
Took y'all a while.
Hi, bye, hi.
Have not patience.
Sam! Mitch! Check it out! Food!
That's like a lot of food.
Doesn't have any shrapnel in it.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
You're our savior, Clem.
Like, seriously. It's a
I
lot.
get that a lot. It was a team effort.
Willis and Violet helped too.
Neither of them ever brought back this much before.
Neither have you.
Where did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station, that's outside the safe zone.
We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our rabbit traps.
Creep? What creep?
Clem saw him smoking those nasty-ass Bible cigarettes.
He had weird, different colored eyes.
Did he follow you?
Nope. I shoved him into a pack of walkers. They took a chunk out of him.
It was awesome.
Look, I don't know if he got out of there, but if he did, he won't make it for long.
You attacked him? What the fuck? If he survived, you know he's coming back for revenge. What the hell were you thinking?
What are you talking about?
This is fucked. How could you be so stupid?
If I hadn't done what I did, he would have shot us. I made the right call.
Bullshit! What if there are others? You don't know what people are capable of out there.
Oh my god,
Think
you do
again.
not talk about that.
I just can't. I won't. Just not again. Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
She took them outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means!
Enough! Just means there's a hungry guy out there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
You can't be serious!
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
You should be saying that to Marlon, too.
Clem, I know I asked you for help.
This is only chapter 2.
You did. But... shit. God, nothing's easy.
Everyone came back alive.
No one died. You don't have to worry.
I always do, though. Can't help it. Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager. I'll go talk to Brody. Thanks for the haul, Clem. You guys should go enjoy it. You've earned it.
Don't sweat it, Clem.
Ever since we lost Sophie and Minnie, Brody's been freaked out by anything that happens past the safe zone. She'll be alright eventually.
Still, we should make sure this is a one-time thing. We can take Rosie out in the morning, see if she catches a scent. You know, just in case.
Probably because Bible dude Abel did something
I think I'll go
that made
too.
him lose Sophie and Minnie.
See you later.
Don't worry about them. They're just sad.
Sad? Why?
My sisters died around this time last year. I think it's starting to get to people.
Doesn't it get to you?
Not really. Dying's not scary. I mean, it's sad, but not scary.
Being
Becoming
a
a
walker
walker
is
is
a
worse.
lot worse than being dead.
How do you know? Maybe being a walker is really nice.
Do you want to be one?
I doubt it.
Me too. But it's not like you can go ask one.
Good luck with
I try
that.
not to focus on them being gone. I like picturing where they'd be now, instead. Sophie was awesome at making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live. And paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess death doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side. Someplace safe and happy. All of us together.
It looks like a nice
It's like
place.
a nice place to wind up.
It is really good, actually.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot better than some smelly old school.
Who are those guys?
The walkers who killed them.
You want them there too?
They weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again. Sometimes I draw the walkers the way they probably looked. Sometimes I draw Minnie and Sophie the way they probably left them. But sometimes I draw this too.
Can I be there?
Sure.
You're not dead, though.
You want to be there too? I promise I'll draw you well. You just gotta hold still.
I'd rather
No,
not.
thanks.
Oh. Okay.
Is it okay if I stay in the picture?
Clementine doesn't want to die.
If you don't mind? Is it?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's fine.
Here you go.
Really?
You can add yourself later, if you want.
Tim's got some real talent.
It's getting late.
Yeah. You guys should get some sleep.
Aren't you coming?
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
That dude didn't
Night.
talk a lot.
See you tomorrow.
That's what Marlon said. I was curious what happened to his face. Was it an explosion? Was he shot? Yeah, that's the end of chapter 2. I feel like I've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. This is really long.
Time for bed.
Now
little
she has her
guy.
hat on. She didn't have it
Should
on
I
in the
stay
last
up?
scene, and when she opened up the door, she didn't have it
No.
on either.
2 more minutes.
Tell you what, you lay down, and then we'll see.
Yeah, he actually got into the
You
bed.
got in bed by yourself.
I like it here. I got to kill fish. Violet looked like she was having a good time.
I like it here. I got to kill fish.
It's nice, not driving everywhere or running away. But the ranch was nice too. Before the blood.
This isn't the ranch.
What ranch?
Do you like it? I like it. Now that I'm used to it. There's games and the walls make it feel safe.
For now.
It's good, for now. But places change, so do people. It might not stay good. Don't worry, we're not leaving. There, you gotta stay up 2 minutes more. Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
All right, give me a minute.
Because now you'll be up for 5 more minutes. Place collectibles in your room. Do I have the deer skull?
There.
You have to water flowers.
Not these. They're fake.
So they never die?
Never.
Well, lucky flowers.
Just like people. Wait.
They're not as pretty.
I got fake people trying to fake love to me.
So cute.
Me protecting Clem. Pretty sure we'll be able to put a poster like over that then. Deer skull. Yes.
That's cool.
I know, right?
Like, really cool.
It was just sitting on a trash can. Blow out candle. Look at
So used to
backpack.
lugging this everywhere, never knowing when we'd find any supplies. I feel a lot lighter.
I think that's all that I have, minus this picture. 10's drawing.
Fair. It's a good drawing.
If you say so.
It'd be better if you were on it.
Do I get to add myself in now or no? Probably later. Keep it like that, and then when I get the chance to add something to it, hoping I will, then I'll add Clementine to it, but right now it's like she doesn't want to die. She wants to live forever. Well, she wants to be back with Lee. That's always her thing. Wait a second. Can I talk to AJ again or no? It's the last thing I didn't check. Yes, I can.
I'm not sleepy.
Liar.
That's it. Would I ever make my own game and what would I put in it? I've actually been writing quite a lot of stuff.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let a walker bite. And if they try,
I've been inspired by Mass Effect and sci-fi games,
play it right,
similar in
one
nature,
time.
like Star Wars as well.
Good work. And thanks.
So I have written a treatment for my own sci-fi fantasy opera and started working on it through RPG Maker. Nice little program you can get on Steam, but mine's a little outdated, so I don't have all the necessary tools. I've also worked on a story that I've been writing for the past 10 years now, maybe? No, less than 10. 6 years. And I've got maybe like the first 3-4 hours of gameplay done throughout RPG Maker as well. And in my head, I always have this one Legend of Zelda game,
There's voices in the pipe.
but it's not a Legend of Zelda game.
I think someone's in trouble.
So I have no idea
Is it us?
where I got this
No,
idea
not
from,
right
but
now.
it's something from Legend of
should help
Zelda.
them.
I swear to
If it's a
God, it's from Legend of
monster, we
Zelda.
should kill it.
I
And
don't
so,
think it is.
literally last week I wrote the entire story treatment
Got your
for
gun.
that. So I finished doing it,
Uh-huh.
and that's all set. I just haven't done anything with it.
I'll be right back. Stay safe.
Working on my own game too, that's what I wanted to ask you, a question that's inspired by several different games, kind of like you, but differences is mine are kind of like Lord of the Rings and sci-fi and other stuff. You are the best. Oh, I thank you, Absolute Break Gaming. Kind words are always the best. I don't know. You're the best, you know, you are the best. I was gonna try to say something else, but I'll be cheesy and just give you back your own compliment then. But I will take it for myself and copy it. Doing gameplay, RPG Maker, the program on Steam, actually has a built-in RPG system, so it plays like a regular JRPG. There's ways to tweak it so that way it plays kind of like old school Legend of Zelda, like really old school Legend of Zelda, like Link to the Past kind of stuff, as well as you could even do Adventures of Link. There's many different ways that RPG Maker can work. Other than that, yeah, the one story that it's taken me 8 years or almost 8 years, like 6 or 8 years
Quiet again.
to do. Done. I've actually made it through RPG Maker. I put it off every once in a while, and then I pick it back up. I need to pick it back up again. I haven't touched it in maybe like 2 years now.
Just a little farther.
But that was inspired by Final Fantasy and games of that nature, just like typical JRPGs. I just got flashbacks to the inpatient from this hallway. I don't like that.
Basement. This locks from both sides. Can't pick it. I have to find another way to the basement. A cellar door out in the yard.
You do realize what you just said, right? This locks from both sides. That means you can unlock it on this side. But you need a key. Okay, there you go. That's all you needed to say, was that you need a key, not it locks from both sides. Yeah, if you want a program to make a game, RPG Maker is good on Steam. There is an updated version of it, which is the newest one. I don't remember what it's called, but if you just search RPG Maker on Steam, you'll find all of them, actually. I use the one that I have that I bought back in like 2009, I think it was. 2009 or 2010, I think is when I got it. And all of that is RPG Maker VX Ace. I might be getting that year completely wrong.
According to the map,
but
there should be another entrance to the basement around here.
I don't know. Find the cellar door. Rosie's sleeping. For some reason, I think the cellar door is going to be down by the graveyard. So what I want to try and see is if there's any collectibles around. Because now I want to find collectibles. Someone is going to die. Well, this is only chapter 3 though, so if somebody's gonna die, I don't know if it's gonna be soon. Grab brick. Heavy. You have brick. Oh, that's the cellar door. Never mind, we're gonna go over to the graveyard then. Probably use the brick to break into the cellar door. Oh, yeah, I know it's the wrong way, I just found it. Is
not the right way.
Is Bull a collectible? But oh well. Is there anything over here in the graveyard I can grab? Nope. Invisible walls are invisible. Wow, wait a second. Let's just see that again. That lighting just changed drastically. Okay, it was only on that side. That it looked like the entire building off to the side there just changed. That's Marlon and Brody. Yeah, they're not gonna hear that. If they're down there, they're definitely gonna hear you banging the fucking lock. Oh god.
There you go again, getting so mad!
What do you want me to do? You're making me mad!
Oh, we have to tell the others about what you did!
Who's there? Show yourself!
Clem!
Make a deal with them.
What are you doing down here, in the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep. You deserve some shut-eye. You had a busy day.
You two woke me up.
I was asleep. You guys woke me up.
So sorry about that. I didn't think anyone would hear us.
You want to tell me what's going on?
It's really none of your business. Go back to the dorm.
The light's coming from behind him again.
The man you met at the station, we got history.
Brody!
Don't listen to her, Clem. She's acting crazy. She gets this way sometimes. She's just got to tune it out.
Don't be afraid, Brody.
Don't be afraid, Brody. Say what you have to say. What history?
Marlon let him take the twins. Him and his people.
Brody!
10 sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers.
That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
Because Marlon was so ashamed of what...
Shut up!
Oh god.
What'd you say?
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Shit! What have you done?
Sorry. You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help! Did you say that? I told you not to say it. Please be okay.
She can't survive that.
You hit her too hard. She's not gonna make it.
Shut up! Come on, Brody, we can fix this. Please, you're gonna be okay. Just stay with her. There's a first aid kit down here somewhere, right?
First aid kit?
You split her fucking skull.
It's me, Clem. Just stay still.
Who? I can't see.
Clementine, remember? We talked about going to the beach. Swimming, driving along the coast.
Son. Clem.
Oh god, her eye.
You and AJ both.
What danger?
Marlon will kill me if I tell.
Her eye is very...
And when he's scared, he gets angry.
I'll deal with Marlon. I promise
Her
you
pupil is very dilated.
Yeah, you will. You're strong. And he's not. If those raiders come back, Marlon said he'd let him take you.
Take us?
To make him go away. Like he did. Like he did with 10 sisters.
Brody.
Oh, fuck. No. No. What the hell am I gonna do?
Clementine down there.
I'm sorry. I can't let you talk to the others.
Marlon! Anyone! AJ!
The door's not locked. You broke the lock.
If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch.
How is that? How would that even open?
Find anything in this dark.
I mean, I knew someone was gonna die. It's The Walking Dead. Everybody dies. Yeah, use the rat. I'm surprised they even like made rats. Oh God. Yep, Brody's gone. We're standing in the dark, but Clementine's still very well lit.
Maybe. On both sides. Marlon must have the key. Damn it!
I just heard her gargling. Going directly for the flashlight's probably a bad idea. So let's go around. There's really no place else for her to be besides behind the flashlight. Which of course she's gonna be behind the flashlight, and I'm gonna jump probably because it's fucking stupid. That rat looks very detailed, actually. A ruler. We needed a flashlight to find a ruler.
Doesn't work.
Am I gonna stab her in the face with it? Am I just trying to not run into Brody? Is that what the goal is here? I don't know what I'm technically supposed to be doing, but... Guess somebody should wake up after that. Let's see, why would you try within arm's length of it, though? Really? Lightning made you drop it? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, literally, if you just bashed against the door enough times, it would have opened. Ooh, Jesus. That was pretty nice how they did that, actually. Now the thing is going to be that Clementine killed Brody, and so Marlon's going to use that. All the light's red because there's blood all over it. Cinematically, that's actually very artistic and kind of a beautiful design, in my opinion. I'm glad they got that touch. She's a fresh walker, so her skull is still intact. It's a lot of force Clementine's putting behind that. I took forensics. I know like how much strength she should be putting behind that, and I don't think she has enough strength to technically bash in a girl her own age's skull. It's more believable with the walkers themselves because they've been walkers for quite a while. No, this is... Brody just turned. I like that the light is still red.
Where is he? She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
What?
Is that blood on your face?
Hey, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now?
That's bullshit, Marlon! Clem! You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look at her hands! She's covered in Brody's blood!
Jesus Christ, Clem.
What did you do?
This is only chapter 3. There's 5 chapters to each
We
episode,
saved their
so.
lives when anyone else would have kept walking! We fed them, we kept them warm, and this is how they thank us! Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck them!
Fuck! Marlon! Jesus Christ.
You shoot me, and what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
He won't do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie. Oh my god!
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her!
Dun, dun, dun,
Come
dun.
the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there! Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those. First thing she did was attack you, Ten. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again.
Yep.
Who are you all gonna
Rolling a
believe,
knife on
huh?
10 was not good.
Johnny come lately and her little fucking lunatic?
Johnny
Or
come
me?
lately.
Ren?
They really are. This really went Lord of the Flies
Didn't help us
very
get
quickly.
food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take it? I'm just saying.
Kill the
This is
Violet.
fucked up. We don't know her, y'all. But you have to believe me.
You don't! You met her like 2 days ago!
I don't know you, Clem. Not really. I'm sorry.
I know you're not this weak.
This isn't like you.
I know you're not weak.
Don't let her get in your head. Hey, what Indy wants you to do. She was my friend too. So was Brody.
You sacrificed them, though.
Clem,
Girl power.
Shit.
It will all feel safer once I pull this trigger.
You were there that day those raiders came? He would have abandoned you too.
Girl power. You just had that in your back
Why am I
pocket?
being difficult? Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
guys,
Put
he's
down
gonna
the
shoot her.
gun now. We're gonna do this the right way.
Stand down, Marlon. Be reasonable.
He's gonna shoot somebody. He's gonna shoot Violet, probably. Oh, the dog's gonna kill somebody.
You don't understand at all, do you? I'm trying to protect you! All of you! Every fucking one of you!
He's lying to you. He can't or won't protect you. Look what happened to Brody, to Sophie, Minerva. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Suck at
I
protection.
made the right call. I saved the lives of everyone in this fucking school. If they came back, I'd do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
Dick told me they died!
Yep, he just
I had
admitted to it.
save the rest of you, okay?
You gave my sisters away. Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
Yep, we're gonna immediately turn against Marlin.
Because he's a coward.
I wanted to get them. Stage some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie, Minerva. I didn't want to hurt them.
Go for the gun. Oh Jesus. I thought going for the gun immediately just got me shot.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's the alpha move right there. Taking him down.
She kicked his ass.
You're going in the basement.
You're getting thrown into the basement until we can figure out what to do with you.
Fine. Fine.
Because if you leave, you're going to the Raiders.
You win. I can't.
Ooh, okay. AJ. You can't see it, but my mouth is agape right now.
What? I aimed for the head.
AJ, no! Okay, they're only doing 3 chapters now instead of 5 because they're making them all so long. AJ, no! Oh my god. Why? Killing the walkers didn't cause that though. Because they were walkers. Marlin was still a person, Agent. It's not what we taught you. 52% of players went fishing with Violet and Brody. Oh my god. 34 let AJ sleep under the bed. 78% of players attacked Abel rather than giving him food. 66% of players went with Violet. I went with the majority this time around. I don't like doing that typically.
Well, one time, friends, I had him right. I even had a power.
Was enraged when you fought him in the courtyard. He felt proud when you... I want to say if I didn't go for the gun, he wouldn't be dead. But I don't know about that. So, next one. Told him about killing a loved one. He sympathized with your pain. 66% of players felt heartbroken or left Louis feeling... Louis. God. Violet felt guilty, pleased after you complimented your fighting skills, was irritated after your discussion in the dorm rooms. Why was she irritated?
She cleaned me out and she hit it on the side. When I tried to kill the pain, I bought some wine off the tray. Well, it was easier.
49% of players left 10 feeling bitter. I bet you he would have done it either way. I think AJ might have killed Marlin either way, but the fact that that appears saying as like an option at the end, then I don't know if Marlin could have been killed now. There's a chance that Marlin could have stayed alive. It's just he's gonna die in a later episode. That's how Telltale always operates. 10 was frightened when you attacked him in the dorm room. He felt rejected when you refused to let him draw you. 55% left AJ hardened, was resolved to sleep under the bed after the first night at the school. He was satisfied when you attacked Abel at the train station. So those two things influenced the ending more so. Can I have a shout out? Panda Man, you can definitely have a shout out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this. As long as I can get a shout out too, just like shout it out at the top of your lungs real quickly. I won't be able to hear it, but I'll know you did it. Brody dead. Brody felt grateful when you resolved the conflict between her and Violet. She was appalled when you downplayed the encounter with Abel. So, could she have been alive? I don't know. She probably would have died still. State of the school. Omar was glad you checked in on him before dinner. Ruby was disgusted when you encouraged AJ's bad manners. Ruby needs to grow the fuck up. Mitch was happy to show off his weaponry skills to you. Asim was glad that you stopped AJ from reading his journal. Willie was fascinated by you when you met him for the first time, and you learned how to bond with Rosie with Marlon's help. So now she's my dog. So I missed fake flowers and cat skull, I guess. So I'm guessing that's... Where was that skull from then? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Panda Man. I did enjoy this too. I really did love this. Is there going to be a next time thing or no? They haven't done that since like the first season. So I don't think there would be one. Literally, it was after like the first season of The Walking Dead. Was it? No, it was second season was when they stopped doing that. Not signed into my Telltale account. You can go back through and look through relationships and choices, but we're not going to do that right now. Episodes. So this was done running. There's only 4 episodes, actually, because yeah, I think this was almost 2.5 hours long, this one episode. So that's what they're going to be doing, is that. So Done Running is episode 1. Suffer the Children is episode 2. Broken Toys is episode 3. And Take Us Back is episode 4. Braxton Vlogs, hello there. Give a little shout out if you stayed to watch the entire thing, or if you watched most of it, especially that finale of the episode. Thank you. And Dark Phantom, what do I think Sandman will look like? I don't even know if Sandman is going to be in the new Spider-Man PS4 game. There's been no indication that he will physically be in there. There might have been some things saying, like newspaper articles saying Spider-Man's fought Sandman, but I don't know if he's actually going to be in the game to fight against, because Venom is been said multiple times not to be in Spider-Man PS4. I still think he might, but Green Goblin has been said multiple times not to be in Spider-Man PS4, and they want to focus on the more personal story. So if they do a sequel to Spider-Man PS4, then you might see those villains. But as it stands right now, probably not. Thanks, Braxton, for saying hi. Don't remember what else I was going to do. More from Telltale. What does this say? Walking Dead Collection. I don't need to buy the Walking Dead Collection because I purchased all the Walking Dead games as they came out. Shout out to me. What? Glad one of you guys did that. Okay, there we go. 7 Days to Die is another game that I have, and I have live streamed it before, but any other Telltale game you can find on my channel. Just search for it. There's the playlist, the Telltale games. Like a jar of him. You find the backpack on Avengers Tower. It's a Game Informer. Yeah, so I don't think Sandman is going to be in the game, but there's going to be references to him throughout it. But yeah, they're teeing up for The Wolf Among Us 2, so that's why they're trying to say, hey, play this one. Batman Enemy Within and Batman Telltale series being here, though, just makes me think that they're geared up for Season 3, which I'm very excited for, which I said at the beginning of this stream that I think it should be the Court of Owls and League of Assassins, League of Shadows. Because that would be pretty good, actually. But anyways, that is going to be everything from me today on this fine afternoon where I am, at least. I don't know where you guys are, but thank you all for watching. If you like this and you want to see when I post the next one, make sure you'll subscribe and tap that bell, whatever. I don't do this part normally, but it's that way you'll stay notified for when I go live stream again or when I post new videos. You can follow me on Twitch as well. It's the same as my YouTube, just Marks151. But that's it. Stay sexy, stay beautiful, stay active, stay form-fitting, and I'll see you guys, or I won't see you guys, but you'll hear from me soon enough. Bye-bye.